Hello everyone and welcome back to Mortal Empires. Last time we were in this situation. Well, I could auto-resolve this into dust. I don't really think the AI is being fair here. Like, flat out, I don't think the AI is doing right. I have not gotten my replenishment. Now, the main issue in this attack is going to be twofold. One, they have a ridiculous number more troops than I do. I have quality over them by quite a large margin, as a lot of their troops are just the baseline Chaos Marauders, and even Great Weapon Marauders aren't going to do too well against Iron Breakers in their ridiculous melee defense of 88. Or in the case of Norgrimling's Iron Breakers, 92 melee defense. Please note, compared to those, my Lord is 81 melee defense. My mooks are better at dodging and blocking than my Lord is. Just sit down and think a moment for that, will you? Okay? Thought over? Good. But the main issue is going to be these trolls. There's a lot of them. They've got siege attackers, so they can bust down walls. Rather, they can bust down gates. Walls are artillery. I think giants can attack walls, though? Question mark. I'm not worried about the horsemen. They have very little armor-piercing damage. Actually, no, they have quite a bit. They used to have, like, 2. Okay, never mind. They're actually going to be a real problem, especially the throwing axe ones. But the big problem is definitely the trolls, because of how many of them there are. I do have 3 cards of halberdiers on the AI side, but I don't think that's going to be enough. What I do have is the Banner of Eternal Flame, which I'm going to use to try to put Belegar on the walls. I'll put him near some of my Bugman's Rangers so they can focus down hostile trolls and burn them out. This fire damage will cause issues for trolls who have regeneration, as you can see by that 20% weakness to fire damage. So, something else before we begin. There's been some patch notes that have been announced by Creative Assembly. They'll be in the description, because they're actually pretty interesting. Well, the big thing that's going to happen with this patch, it's going to come in a little while, about 4 or 5 days. Iron Breakers are getting a significant buff to mass. Now, this isn't a listed stat, but it's a fairly simple one. Basically, it means Iron Breakers are going to be much heftier and harder to move on the charge. So it's going to make Dwarf and Iron Breakers a lot better against monstrous creatures like trolls. They're going to be better against cavalry. They're going to be better against giants. So admittedly, that depends on how much plus 70 mass is relatively. I've yet to see any reliable mass count, if that makes sense. So, we've got walls, towers, and AI support. They have 4 stacks of troops. I am very glad I have max rank obstinacy, because otherwise all of my troops would be exhausted and worn down by the time Army 2 died. Then Armies 3 and 4 would wipe me out. I am fully expecting this to get a bit laggy, honestly, because 4 armies. Heck, there's my army, there's the 4 Varg armies. You could call it a battle of 5 armies, honestly, if it weren't for the fact that there's the Empire. See how this works out. Definitely going to be putting Iron Breakers on the walls, though. Although the Bugman's Rangers are going to go in the front. This is because their infantry that can climb on the walls is all trash, and it'll get wrecked by my Rangers. The fact that their first wave is mostly shielded infantry is a rather clever maneuver on their part. It makes me very unhappy. I don't like it when the AI is smart. Oh great, I'm filing in from the back, so the Empire AI has to defend until I get there. Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. Okay. I'll hold that gate with heroes. You can go in the back a bit because you're the guy with the gun. Enemy reinforcements approaching, to no one's surprise. Get up there. Get up there. You can see it's already lagging a good bit. Ah. Get up there. Curse the slowness of the Dawi. Looks like their crossbowmen are at least going to soften up the Chaos Trolls. Chaos Trolls do regenerate, but they have very minimal armor. Their unit of Iron Breakers, I'll put them to holding this gate, because Iron Breakers are very good at holding gates. That's actually a pretty good position. Also, the regeneration won't resurrect dead units, so if you take out one of the enemy models, that's going to help a lot more than you'd think against trolls and the like. And a lot of monstrous creatures, really, and that did not work at all, okay. Will you like it better if I try and put you, like, not like that? No. There. No. No. Yes. No. Let's say it's just not acknowledging this little space as actual territory, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Grumbling Guard, help hold this point. I'm going for hero and lord spam over here. We saw what my heroes and lords can do these days. Alright. Shoot over the walls. We just got this steady march of Dawi units.
If they get close, nut 'em.
Okay, if they get close, nut 'em. Alright. Alright. No. No. There we go. That works, yes. Looks like I'm not actually going to be able to hold this flank with my infantry no matter how hard I push. The issue is going to be fighting the AI in the streets at this point, I think, because I don't think that the Empire troops are going to be able to hold the walls. That's going to be the big issue here. If the Empire manages to hold the walls long enough that I can force my Iron Breakers onto it and blow the various Norscan troops off, that's victory. Like, I'm just going to say it flat out. If that happens, I win. Put these guys here to try and keep anything from... How did you even... No. It's like I've got the general gist, but I haven't figured out what this turn thing is. How did you even... There we go. Someone there, someone there. 3 there. Someone there. That actually worked first time. Yay. Looks like my mouse is warming up. Crossbowmen have not killed a single Chaos Troll, but they have pretty badly wounded them. Regeneration is not instant. Or even very quick, honestly. That'll work, honestly. The gates seem to be getting worn down pretty quickly, and that's very worrisome. Looks like I've ordered all my rangers and the like to move. So right now we're waiting for my artillery train to get in here. Granted, it's not much of an artillery train, but should at least slow down the AI. Oh, ball sacks. Alright. No. Total rearrangement is going to be required. This is going to be difficult and annoying. Mostly annoying. Wish you could select them by these formations. That'd be really, really nice. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's something that's going to happen. Annoying. Ultimately, the main advantage these alleyways are going to give me is that I can just plunk my troops down and absolutely frickin' hold. I have just so high-quality troops compared to them that I can... The choke points like the alleyways are arguably better than the walls. If I had started on the walls, I could have held the towers and bombarded them a lot. But I'm not going to deny that having choke points is a good thing. If I said it was a bad thing, I'd be a moron. Alright, and... Okay, I think I've fortified this place up enough. No, like that. Thank you. Now who goes here? You go there. Okay. Broad fire support for the 2 cars of Iron Breakers holding this alley. 2 cars of Iron Breakers and a unit of Bugman's Rangers should be able to hold against damn near everything. Alright, can you get a shot on them? Get the Chaos Trolls. This gate is going to be held by my heroes.
Ready to fight. Understood. I suppose. Vengeance. Kazoo.
My engineer,
Yes, laddie.
start shooting. Pop ballistics calibration.
Let's settle some grudges.
Now, Tormentor Sword.
Aye. Slay the oath breakers. The ancestors watch.
Ah, there's their chieftain. Get him, get him.
Bring them to their knees!
Where are you? You're holding the line here.
Iron breakers. Killers.
Do not open fire.
Killers.
Shoot those trolls right now.
Break it. For Grimnir.
Okay, fine. Shoot those trolls right now. No, just guard mode, please. I think that means they won't move.
Charge.
Okay, pause so I don't have to muck about too much. Okay, just do that, okay? Okay. You. Line up there. You, just line up here now. That should be enough for a little while. I'll need to hold the square quite heavily. A unit of Iron... Nor Gremlin's Ironbreaker should be enough to hold there. Get over to there. You back up the Iron Breakers. No. This is just getting into a big mess in these alleys. It's one of the reasons I'm not too fond of siege battles, but this one was just too much of a challenge for my ego to resist, really.
Angrund. Hit your targets well.
Oh, oh. Halt! Halt!
Now we halt.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to turn back on fire at will. Pause. No. Yes! Play.
Aye.
Grudge Bearer, what are you doing all the way over there? Fine. The enemy lord is actually causing me some real issues. Damn. What are you doing all the way over here? You are just happy where you are, helping hold back the trolls, honestly.
way!
You can just line up behind these guys and hold this alley. Actually, no, no. You move over here. Oh, and what sacks of shite are there? Give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I need to figure out what that unit is so I can tell it you are a bunch of morons. No. 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 Yes. You are going to be advancing too far. Just set up here. This is proving out to be a very fascinating battle, ladies and gents.
For the ancestors! Watch us bleed for the clan! Iron breakers! Our fire undimmed! Ow! Yes!
Guard
We
mode
got it!
and shoot those
Take
trolls.
him
The more
down!
those trolls die, the better. Who's this? Runesmith!
Hadouken! Hook those warpath legs! Bat! Go!
Let's see what happens with that unit of Chaos Trolls. Maybe let us break entirely.
Delegate Iron Hammer!
Vroom.
Split them in two! Yes, yes! If you insist!
Wait. That's the victory point. Oh, damn. They're throwing trolls in. Only counter I have right now is just throw artillery at them. Damn. Move like that, I guess? Maybe? Okay. You two. Like that. You. Like that. I'll have to push in and see if I can lure out the trolls this way. Don't you have fire at will?
Very well! Is that what? Shoot the wizards!
I'm more worried about the trolls than I am about the marauders. Their mages are going to be a problem. Hopefully they're going to waste their ammo on the walls. What are you idiots doing there? King Lun, get on the Marauder Chieftain. After that, shoot the Marauder Chieftain. You, also shoot the Marauder Chieftain. He's an asshole. Honestly, if it was any other force here than the Nord Gremlins Ironbreakers, I'd be kind of worried. As is, I'm not really worried at all. Oh my. Do we want you wasting your ammo on them? Shoot those Chaos Marauders with great weapons, I guess. They're actually somewhat of a threat. Oh, I forgot you existed. Damn. Play. Not sure why it doesn't acknowledge sometimes. It's really annoying and could be very dangerous, honestly. Ah! Shoot the trolls! Open fire! Twang! If the trolls don't notice, then I can just keep killing them. If the trolls do notice, I can still keep killing them, honestly. Ah! And my rangers over here are doing a bang-up job of softening up these great weapon troops. Meanwhile, there's a dense knot forming over here, but the Ironbreakers are holding it admirably. The Grumbling Guard's passive effect means they're going to just really help in this.
For the ancestors! I will have vengeance! Kill Urks!
Ah. I need to pop my Thane's powers again. Where'd the enemy lord go, though? Oh, pfft. He's running away like a bitch! Okay. No complaints. You, stand back. You. Actually, no. Shoot the Marauder Horsemen who are charging in. That'll give you a straight shot right down the line.
Iron Breakers! Vengeance! Enough of these! Move now!
The fire of my rangers should be enough to slaughter these guys. Especially if I can get them to march onto my Iron Breakers. Look at that. There's only one dead troll between the two, but how do you think that's going to last, the continuous rain of archer fire? You literally have nothing to shoot at. Turn in... No, you can't do that. It's white. I guess do that, I guess. Most of my allies are gone. Help out Belagar in this little mess, will you? You bloody maniacs. Shoot them. Why is this card of Rangers even here? In fact, no, just get back over here. Get back behind the lines. No. If this was any other faction, I'd classify it as some kind of willful disobedience, but as these are dwarves, they don't really do that stuff. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like the AI has yet to figure out how to actually deal with this sort of thing. No. No. Yes, that will do. That gets you into the area, and it will continue helping me with this whole I'm raining down ranger fire. You two focus on the one who hasn't broken. The one that's only wavering. Wavering, shoot the wavering one. Play. If the wavering one is shot more, it will also break. I mean, I can slowly take this plaza back. Okay, going by the situation over here, I judge it safe to move these 3 units up. Hold the gate. Hold the gate. The ever-present issue of the dwarves, ammunition. What are you dealing with? Oh, fuck, you got charged by trolls. I told you to retreat! You absolute morons.
True king of everything.
King Lun is having fun, it seems. Kill our chieftain with a rune of vengeance, and that should do fine, yeah.
Damn the spellcasters! For mountain and home! Yes,
Shoot!
yes!
Good salvo on that marauder chieftain, he dies.
Do not shame your ancestors! Iron breakers!
The trolls will be wiped out.
Reach far! Reach fast!
The gremlins are out of grenades, they're going to have to switch to their axes. My right mouse button just is not playing nice. It's probably because this is a very, very large battle. You still have most of your ammo. Now honestly, I want my archers firing as continuous as I can to blunt the horde as quickly as possible. No. Yes. 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 Good game. It's going to be interesting to see if the Norse can push through my iron breakers, like, at all. Because look at this. There's just this massive Norse units, and my iron breakers are just doing fine sitting here. Probably should have paid more attention over here, though. Just start shooting the Chaos Marauders now.
Ready to serve!
Watch this. Boom! And their entire front line just boom. Oh, look at that. That's what happens when you have no shields, ladies and gentlemen. You will get wrecked by anything and everything. With a good archer line. Like, guess what? The dwarves have! Look at that! Run, boys, run! Flee! Flee! Flee as I laugh at your misfortune and your corpses! Look at that. They're just having good old fun right over there.
Iron breakers! Holding ammunition! It is a reckoning! Will do!
Why are you... I'm not going to Mauler. Not even going to Mauler. Just get back here. Until you actually make your troops a little more effective.
Obey me! Our plans will shoot us! Iron breakers! Reach
Pull back!
reach fast! Vengeance! Shoot once!
They're slowly trickling in units from their other armies. The problem is, as I said, it's a slow trickle. Now, if I can push them back on this flank to the wall, so I can get my one unit of Iron Breakers here and get my Rangers on the walls and stuff, that's going to be very helpful indeed.
Run!
Also, apparently things like this blob against my heroes, they're going to get fixed in the next patch. So, if you like doing stuff like this, in a few days you won't be able to. Kind of sucks, but I understand why they changed that, honestly. It's kind of broken, as you can see. You know what?
Rage far, rage fast!
Good enough.
Grudge thrower!
Guard mode here.
It is a reckoning!
Shoot this unit of Chaos Marauders on the walls.
I speak my lord's will!
I wonder how many kills these guys have ended up with. Okay, Belagar is 99. This guy is 65.
Clans unite!
Alright, I've killed about 1,400 of Norskins so far. They're throwing in fresh troops now, though, but they're also very tired because they were marched in. So I suppose they don't really count as fresh troops.
Iron breakers!
Dude, keep your lord back or he will die.
For the ancestors!
Oh, hey, these 7 crossbowmen are trying to provide fire support. Well, it's 7 crossbowmen shooting into the melee, so I can't exactly complain, you know?
Run! Our master desert us!
Our fire on dint!
I'm gonna push you onto the wall and see if I can get you to hold that tower.
For the ancestors! Go! Kazook! Iron breakers! Go!
Honestly, if I managed to just sit on the walls, I probably could have won this with a lot less dead man lanes. Oh, Lund's actually going to run into issues because they started throwing great weapon troops to him. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes!
In that case...
It is an order!
Oh, I forgot you existed. Right. Let's see what happens.
Blessing on us!
The gods want! Do not disgrace us!
Do you know how many kills that was aside from a lot?
Grudge thrower! Down! I've killed a brood! Iron breakers! Down!
You're really good in close combat compared to Norskins. Seriously, look at that. The Norskins have higher melee attack, but look at the melee defense, the armor, more importantly, the leadership and weapon strength differences. Also the fact that I'm not nearly as tired as they are.
Do not shame your ancestors!
So yes, Rangers are actually better in melee than these Norskin Marauders. This fact makes me happy and amused, mostly amused.
Dwarfs! Ready access!
Push onto the walls!
This was not meant
Alright, get up here.
to be!
There is freaking breaking in mass over here. What? What's routing them? Their lord died. Ah, right. I remember doing that. That's gonna help.
Do not disgrace us!
They're just running right by King Lund and Belagar.
Battle ready! Very well! Moran! A worthy
This
order!
was not meant to...
Get in on that Marauder Chieftain. If he dies, their entire front line will break there.
The clans unite! We'll guard it! We stay put!
I may be low on ammunition, and the man lanes may be low on bodies, but neither of us are ever low on courage in this game.
Ready to strike! They have wronged us! Iron breakers! Killers!
No, I said get up here, not stop there, you wallies.
Castle!
So these swordsmen have held admirably well for humans.
The clans unite!
So look at that mass of routing troops. Just look at it.
For the ancestor
Isn't it one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen?
The rules are cast.
How is the enemy, Hakon Abel is getting absolutely butchered. Look at that. 23,000 HP.
I lust in the Dark Prince's name.
Cute.
Kill! No!
Iron breakers.
They seem to be pushing over there.
And down. Grudge thrower. Jedi'll get him. Vengeance. Right.
Clever, trying to sneak 2 cards around to grab the victory point. Unfortunately, it's held by 2 cards of Iron Breakers, and we've seen what Marauders versus Iron Breakers looks like. Now I am unbreakable, it's unmistakable, no one can hurt me, nothing can stop me.
Yes, they.
Seriously, look at this. This is just freaking narrative levels of cool shit. Like, the humans lost the walls, even though there was a dwarven host right outside. Yet, even with that, they still managed to kill enough and slow the Norse down enough that the dwarven host can come in and just plunk their ass down and go, "You will not get by us." Like, it's kind of ridiculous how incredibly durable your troops are as the dwarves. And look at what my lord and hero are doing here. Also, once this guy drops below 2,000 HP, I'm going to pop his healing potion. Now, how is their lord doing? Hakon Abel. Focus on Hakon. What's Belgar's thing to here do again? Melee attack, leadership, and weapon damage. Alright. Oh, look at that. He just lost 500 something health from a hit. Well, more like 400 really, but still. I plan to crush him into pieces. There's just masses and masses of fleeing and terrified Norskins here, ladies and gentlemen.
Grudge thrower.
Okay, no. Halt. Fire at will. Align. They're hurting my own Iron Breakers worse than the enemy is. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Don't you hate it when things like that happen? Push! Alright, that unit is actually shattered, not just broken. Shattered, so... The enemy still has reinforcements pouring in, but there's a lot more troops pouring out than pouring in. Look at that. They've thrown 4.9 thousand troops in, and right now they have 2.2 thousand left. Seriously, look at these. It's just ridiculous how strong Dwarven infantry can be. And how trash baseline Norska was in the base game. Good grief. Is this entire battle just going to be an episode? I think we may have an entire episode-long battle. Good grief. 2,800 Norse dead. They still haven't fully shattered. We are shooting, so... The chariot just got drastically slowed down, and thus its charge is going to be really smacked up. The steady inflow of more Norse coming up from over here and trying to slam into Belagar and King Lun is counterpointed by the fact that there is a steady flow away from Belagar and King Lun as well.
Yes, yes. We'll be back.
Look at this. It's silly. Once I start taking the walls on this side, too, which is going to take a while, because good God, look at that. Now, those crossbowmen have been firing continuously for quite a while. Maybe only 7 of them, but I gotta give them credit for trying. Stealth up. Damn.
We stay hot. Kill hooks. Nothing can stop us.
Vengeance!
2.3 thousand Norse dead. More Norse still incoming. Meanwhile, dwarves still not out of ammunition. Rutschko von Raukov, if you get yourself killed, that's going to be a very big annoyance to my plans.
Dwarves, shooting!
Oh god, pretty much all of these are... Look at this mound of corpses Belagar and King Lun made. Look at it, the floor is literally coated in bodies, so it's a place you can't actually see where the ground is. They have killed so many Norskins. It's ridiculous, and I love it.
This was not meant to be!
Iron Breakers!
Shoot the great weapon ones. They're much more dangerous than the normal ones because they have armor piercing. Alright. Eh? Oh, it's just this tiny unit. Okay, it won't actually be able to do anything with it. Right.
For the Karas Angrund! Strike out!
Okay, get off the walls. I don't want you getting shot to death for no reason.
Vengeance! That'll do!
Ah, Belagar Ironhammer, you cheeky bastard. Oh? Heh. Should I pop your healing potion? I don't think so. No. No, I don't think so. The Grumbling Guard should back the hell off. Oh, but it should also... Ooh, Hakon Abel. If I kill him, that's going to hurt the enemy's leadership more. That's always good, you know? See if you can soften up those trolls a little with your last few remaining bolts. Quarrels. Yeah. They actually broke! Wow! No complaints here. I want to make sure they shatter, though. At least have to spend a lot of time regenerating. Alright. 9. That Marauder Horseman unit is broken as hell. You're not shattered yet. Yeah, you're now out of ammo. Looks like that knot has finally dispersed. They have killed so many Norskins that the Norskins have basically gone, you know what, fuck this, we're out. And with how the battle has been going, I can't blame them. They expected man lanes and they got the Dawi.
Iron breakers! Pop those dwarfen legs! Nothing can stop us! Strike out! Anu!
There we go. Whoa! It just broke from... Seeing that? What? I started to have issues with army losses finally. You're starting out with a pretty hefty leadership penalty from Lord Dead and Friends routing. Damn. I've routed so many troops, they're coming in like 2/3 sure they actually even want to fight. I've just killed so many Norskins, and I'm going to keep killing so many Norskins. Before this is over, I will have killed so many more Norskins.
Let's settle some grudges! Fade!
Lord Grimlane's Iron Breakers, I want you to get on this wall. Ah, the enemy lord is dead. That's going to cost them some massive leadership penalties, I believe. place of the Norgrimlane's ones, I'm going to place another unit of Iron Breakers. A smaller unit, but still a unit of Iron Breakers. Thus still very, very dangerous. Yeah. You. Here. Tower. Go. Oh, you're out of ammo. Get on the walls? Don't have much of a better use for them, honestly. It's getting hard to tell where the enemy units are and where the fields of corpses are. Because they're looking very similar at this rate. Ah! Fresh troops! Fresh meat for the grinder. At this point, that's an accurate description of damn near everything the AI has thrown at me. Fresh meat for the grinder.
Clementine! Very well.
Charge!
The clans unite!
Yeah, once I reclaim the towers, this is going to get a lot easier because they'll be able to soften up the enemy before they manage to get in. Oh, good grief. The AI is just getting absolutely, utterly butchered here.
Roar of vengeance! Slay the Oathbreakers! Our fire undid!
How many troops do they have total? Okay, they've sent in 6.1k, and they're at 1.6k. At this rate, I'm going to outnumber the surviving Norse. Like, this is silly. I love it to bits, but this is silly. Goddamn. Alright, you. Nope. You. Fresh unit of troops. Up here. You. Relatively fresh unit of troops. What? Oh, right. You're running entrenchment for a little while longer. Right.
Yes!
You should probably shoot those guys.
Kill them! Kazukan Kazukita! I approve!
Iron Breakers. Up here. Well, just leading pushes with Iron Breakers is damn near impossible to stop. Look at this. About 1,000 of the troops here were the humans, and they've basically been wiped out. Meanwhile, 75% casualties on the north side seem to be causing them some issues. I wonder why losing 75% of your troops would cause you some problems. How very strange, isn't it?
Our clans will for mountain and hall! Long be it! Down!
They're just just don't really have much of a chance. I don't know why they keep coming at this point. Like, I actually am not sure. Oh, crap! How did... Okay. That was really weird, but okay. You too!
Rip their hearts out!
True king! Aye!
Our master deserts us!
Hold the gate!
Vengeance!
Okay, pause. Alright, you... No, just... No. Damn it, game. Seriously, when are the Norse going to run out of bodies to throw at me? Is this right? I think I'm going to run out of ammunition before they run out of bodies. And that says something. Are they actually finally taking the army Finally! Finally! That was long. That was tiresome. That was exhilarating. In the battle, ladies and gentlemen, that alone was an episode's worth of murdering frickin' everything. Look at that. Not a single one of their army, only one of their armies came out with, you know, any significant amount of troops. I took about 10% losses. Just look at this. They came in with over 6,000 men. They're coming out of this with about 2.4 thousand men. And a lot of them in broken, gutted units. Most of their trolls wiped out. Their chariots smashed to pieces. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Can anyone look at these casualty numbers and truly tell me that 10% losses on my side, returned for vastly over 50% on theirs, is a Pyrrhic victory? I have broken the main force of the Varg war machine in this fight, ladies and gentlemen, and there is no denying of this. Their main force has been broken. Completely and utterly. Just... Why has the AI assigned this a Pyrrhic victory? Was it because of Rutschko von Raukov? Because, honestly, the garrison got ganked. If I had managed to get my troops on the walls, this would have been a much better fight. As is, this was actually not only unique for a siege and being different from normal, but it was really interesting to have to deal with the idea of pushing my enemies off the walls, out of the streets, and out of the damn town. Like, just good grief. The first stack has a lot of kills, but I'm pretty sure that's mostly them attacking the Empire troops. 'Cause, look, My losses were 132. 1 unit of great weapons killed 72. No. I am curious on how much the Empire did of the work, though. Look at that. They came out with 2.5k, went in with 6k. The Empire, it tried, I think is the best way to describe it. I'm sorry, Empire. You tried. Pat, pat on the back. How many troops have I wiped out from their forces utterly, entirely? Let's look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 1. Lord. 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. Almost an entire stack has been evaporated. Not to mention the losses on the partial cards. No, that's just their stacks. That battle, ladies and gentlemen, was one of the longest I've had. And it also shows why you don't with the dwarves. The Varg war machine has been shattered. Kislev is gone, but the Norse are never going to be a grand threat ever again. They're going to be a problem, and they're going to be a nuisance I have to clean up, but they are never going to be able to truly just drown you in corpses again, for I have killed 3.5 thousand men. That's the sort of kill number you normally see in ancient China. So, I can't really call this a full episode, but it's what you're going to get as one, because good grief, this was an entire battle the length of an episode and more. That was good. That was good. There is no other way to describe that. They pushed in with everything they had, and they have been broken. Now to deal with the actual threatening enemies who can actually damage my iron breakers. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, especially on the battle that took up this entire episode, please put them in the comments section below or in the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity that will be left in the description. And for now, goodbye!